Part 9, A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. Today's theme is secrets, I think. I don't remember if there's supposed to be some kind of spiel that goes here. It's been a couple months since I recorded this series. But you know, the usual, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I'm a little too tired to care at this point. Now then, let's get burned. Hey, Adrien? How do you avoid the paparazzi? Adrien blinked his eyes into focus as Marinette's text woke him up. What was going on? A solid understanding of physics and parkour skills, mostly. Throwing up a bird prevents them from selling the photos as well. Why? He typed. His phone buzzed again before he closed out of Messenger. Turn on the news. He threw off his comforter and waddled to the computer desk, unaware of what she meant. With the click of a button, Adrien saw the chaos outside the bakery. There were news stations and a crowd of screaming girls trying to make their way in. But is this the home of our ever-valiant heroine, Ladybug? Stay tuned as the story unfolds, a reporter said, gesturing to the bakery. Adrien felt like he was going to throw up. The knot in his stomach twisted as he recognized the consequence of his actions. If he'd kept his mouth shut and not pestered Ladybug, Marinette wouldn't be dealing with this right now. He ran his fingers through his hair before grabbing his phone. I'll be there soon. Wait for me, okay? While Adrien was an expert at slipping through crowds unnoticed, Marinette was boxed in to the point that only a bodyguard or two could get her out. His driver nodded his head as he explained the situation and grabbed the keys, leaving Natalie behind with her lips pursed while muttering something about an already pressed schedule. The crowd in front of the bakery was more massive in person than the news made it seem. It was unfortunate that, even though there was more attention to the business, it didn't look like they were selling anything. Equipped with a pair of sunglasses and a towering bodyguard, Adrien made his way through the crowd and into the safety of Tom's arms embracing him. They exchanged their hellos before he was waved up to Marinette's room, camera shutters going wild outside the windows. Hey, he said, opening the door to Marinette's bedroom. She jumped in surprise, hitting her legs on the bottom of her desk as she spun around, slapping a photo frame down. Adrien! She exclaimed. I didn't expect to see you so soon! He noted the half-dozen tabs open on her computer, all of them theories tying her to Ladybug's identity. Guilt stabbed him in the gut, and he could tell by her hair Marinette was frazzled. That bad? How long does it last? It'll pass, but there's never a determined time. You have to live with it, for now. There's no other option? Marinette asked. Here's the thing, Adrien said, sitting down on the chase. The more you deny something like this, the more it looks like you're guilty of whatever the media claims. So the only way to combat it is to ignore the remarks completely, or give them something else to talk about. Something else? So, like, when rumors fly that I'm dating someone, I usually have to create candids. He made air quotes with his fingers. With other girls to drop the rumors. Fangirls would rather think I'm a player instead of a committed boyfriend because at least they have a chance. That got a chuckle out of her. Good. She wasn't relaxed, but he could tell his words made Marinette feel better. What kind of scandal could I possibly create to top the rumor that I'm Ladybug? She joked, sighing as the truth in her words stung the air. Adrien thought for a moment, realized what he was about to say, and decided that, If he was the one who got her into this mess, he should get her out of it. The rumor that you're dating an idol would take the edge off of things, especially if they're your classmate. She blinked in surprise, and a rock fell into Adrien's stomach. He shouldn't have suggested that. Now it's going to be awkward between them. Am I? She began. Did I hear you right? I just mean for like a day, he exclaimed, feeling sweat prickle on the back of his neck. What an idiot. Their relationship meant so much to him, and he didn't want to mess it all up. We just fired the girl at my last photo shoot. I'm friends with some of the reporters, so if you partner with me when we redo the shoot, then they can link the stories together and make it so the rumor of you being Ladybug was from a jealous fangirl or something. He shifted nervously, hating himself for babbling. It was an impromptu idea, but clever enough to help this blow over quickly. That, and he had fun spending time with Marinette. It would be nice to work with her, no doubt. Marinette's hands flew to her face, and she ran her fingers over her features. You want me to model? With you? Surely her stuttering voice came out higher than she intended it to, but he didn't mind. He'd do anything to get rid of the guilt gnawing at his stomach. Yeah, Adrien shrugged, hoping to look casual. Will tomorrow work? Tomorrow? I can make a phone call and get the location set up for today if you need me to. She nodded slowly, glancing toward her phone. Marinette wanted to text Alia about this, no doubt, but that might only add to her anxiety. So, what should I do until then? Take a shower. Wash your hair. Basic prep stuff. Her face flushed red again, and Adrien realized he lacked delicacy. She was a girl, after all, trained to adhere to social customs and embarrassment. Right. I guess I'll get ready and wait for further instructions. He smiled and nodded, grateful she chose her words in a way that he could relax. See you soon, he said, leaving the way he came. He needed to make 3 phone calls now to make this happen, and it'd be best if Marinette processed this her way. He was at fault for drawing attention to her in the first place and felt terrible about it. It would be best to make it a 2-day deception. The photo shoot was already scheduled for tomorrow, so it'd be best not to disrupt other people's schedules for selfish accommodations. As far as tonight goes, he could take Marinette out on the town. He'd even be able to hook up a couple of sponsors if he contacted them now, bidding into a more realistic story for the press. Yes, that's what he could do. He caused this mess, so the least he could do was a couple of brand deals he didn't support if it meant helping Marinette. She meant too much to him to let the press eat her alive for supposedly being Ladybug. He was going to fix it. Adrien was going to fix the mess he created as Cat Noir. Wow, about halfway through this, I realized, how much vocal fry is in my voice right now. So I'm gonna just, shut up and stop talking. There we go. It's 10 at night, and I have to be up at, 4 tomorrow for a prep shift. Anyway, good night, dudes. I'll catch you next time.